The first trailer that we watched was The Orphanage. We believe that this trailer is very influential on our choice of genre because it gave us the idea to use a large house, which is similar to other genre trailers. Within this trailer, we see a woman and a child, and as other horror genre trailers go, the child sees the ghost first, and then the parents or adults do not believe them by saying about how children have a wide imagination. We enjoyed this trailer because we believe it uses many informative and exciting clips from the film, yet at the same time does not give away too much about the film itself, whilst keeping the viewer's attention. By using all of these short clips, also voiceovers that speak deep and use short sentences at the start of the trailer to know and inform the audience as to what is actually going on, so that they can keep track of what's happening within the trailer.
There are children who can see a hidden world.
Like most trailers that have the genre of horror, we see the mood of the trailer change from happy to sad, then to scared. Some of the sounds that we heard within this trailer include ghost sounds, noises of squeaky roundabouts at the playground moving on their own, possibly due to the wind or ghosts themselves. Children laughing. A door slamming shut on its own, which would indicate suspicious activity. A scream of both a child and a woman, indicating stress or something happening that's not good. Violins, which are quite an emotional instrument to use. Glass window smashing and flickering light bulbs.
The trailer that we found influential in terms of its structure was Sinister 2. In Sinister 2, they use a lot of short clips to create suspense. The short clips have been sped up so that the viewers aren't focusing on one clip and it always grabs their attention. This also fits in with the horror genre because this also creates suspense and a sense of rush in the audience.
One thing that we noticed during our research for this task was that most horror films start off quite happy with a family moving into a new house, and we see a location shot of this house, and this has given us the idea to do that for our own trailer.
One trailer that influenced us in terms of micro aspects and visual aspects was the Suicide Squad trailer. We decided to sort of go away from the horror trailers and see different other types of genres, just to see if we can use different ideas from different genres instead of having it all just horror genre. When we first watched the Suicide Squad trailer, the costume stood out to us the most because you could easily tell who was who and how important they were in the movie. We first see 3 people having dinner. They are all wearing smart business-like clothes, showing how high their status is, comparing to the characters later on. We see one man wearing a uniform with badges showing his role in the military, again showing how important he is to society. During the rest of the trailer, we are shown small clips from the film, again showing different characters. Their costumes are mainly worn out, ripped and dirty, showing their lower status compared to the people at the beginning of the trailer. Compared to the horror trailers we'd watched, the location was in a sort of similar place, but this time was set in a prison. This prison looked very dark and dirty. Suicide Squad isn't a horror film. It shows that, people can still use those type of places outside of the horror genre.
The characters within this short trailer are portrayed as people that you wouldn't actually think would end up helping to save the world. You would have thought that they'd be completely different to who they come across as. This has now given us an idea for our trailer that we could possibly use, where we get someone unexpected to be the person that comes haunted.
In most horror trailers, the sound they use is usually either a creepy nursery rhyme or dramatic, very horrific music. But for this trailer, even though it isn't a part of the horror genre, they use music that is the complete opposite to what is being shown on screen. For example, we see one of the characters in a cell looking at another character, but the music, however, is very calm, but also has a sort of suspense to it.
Are you the devil? All you need to know is you work for me.